Hey everyone, come on in and sit down. Today I want to talk a little bit about movies. I'm guessing that most of you probably have a favorite movie, right? Do you like comedies, action movies? What about scary movies like thrillers and horror? Personally, I like a good horror movie that keeps you out on the edge of your seat. But one thing I always notice about that type of movie is that most of the characters seem to be so dumb. What about you? Can you think of a time when you were watching a scary movie and saw something like this? Despite the fact that several people have gone missing in the last 48 hours, the young couple steals away from the group in the black of night for what they think will be a romantic evening under the stars. What were they thinking? The hero rushes in to do battle with the evil villain, even though we just saw in the last scene that the villain was expecting this and has laid a trap to ensnare our unwary protagonist. And you're in the audience all like, dude, don't go in there! Or, my personal favorite, the guy stumbling around in a zombie movie who hasn't gotten his head around the fact that he's in a zombie movie yet. Sure, yeah, let's go looking around the hospital. That seems like a great idea. Ugh, I can't even. But for some reason, even though I often can't believe that anyone could be as foolish as the people I'm seeing on that big old screen, I can't look away. I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm on the verge of yelling out in the middle of the theater. Don't go down there. Look out behind you. What in the hell is wrong with you people? Did you ever get the feeling that somebody might be making you feel these things on purpose? It seems twisted, I know, but the people who write screenplays do this kind of stuff all the time. They let us poor people in the audience in on all the little secrets that their characters don't know. It's infuriating, I know, but they do it on purpose. There's even a word for that. There's a word for everything, right? This device that those mean old screenwriters are using is something called dramatic irony. And it's hard to think of many examples of movies that don't use it. Dramatic irony is what we call the tension, or suspense, that's created whenever we, the audience, know something that the characters are blind to. That tension is what drives us crazy when we watch movies. That's why the characters in movies do the things they do. They're written that way so the movie can build up some tension, some conflict. It keeps us hooked, tuned into the action as it unfolds before, bang, they hit you with the big ending. So, the next time you're ready to storm out of the theater, remember, the dramatic irony that makes us crazy and keeps us hooked is put there for us, the audience. And it's put there on purpose, if that makes you feel any better. So, before we go, take a few minutes to think about your favorite movies and some of the examples of dramatic irony that kept you engaged and zeroed in on the action.